Yeah, they're headed to the secret portal.
And then here they figured out yet another way to spell out Mortal Kombat.
Backwards.
Backwards K. And
but in a mirror.
all of combat is backwards.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
And
how do we code our tournament? How do we hide our tournament amongst regular people? I got it! Put some letters backwards!
Backwards, all of them but the R. Leave the R forward because Korn owns the backwards R exclusive.
Once we get to the L in Mortal, yes. Put it backwards!
Put it backwards.
What's going on, Reject Nation? So I saw a lot of comments saying we gotta check this video out because it's another video from Warner Brothers and HBO Max, same day premieres, and we're gonna be getting extended first looks at movies like Mortal Kombat, The Suicide Squad, etc. Let's just hop into it, then after we check out the trailer, we'll go through this shot by shot, give our breakdown, our instantaneous breakdown. Let's do this.
You're going on a journey. Follow my voice.
So this is the famous Suicide Squad.
Damn, that looks great. That looks so good.
You even get me excited for Joel Kinnaman.
Tonio Soprano. We got actual dialogue.
Shake up this world.
Oh, what was that movie?
Must have been In the Heights.
The streets made me.
I'm so excited for this movie.
Just listen.
There's certain moments that never leave.
I've heard about that Reminiscence.
Mortal
The K was backwards there.
Yeah.
No one likes to show off. Unless what they're showing off is dope as
Such a John Cena. That's what the showed off is. Whoa!
That was cool.
Was Sub-Zero like, what was he doing? We gotta rewind that back.
Raising hail.
Damn.
And still no Matrix.
Still no Matrix. Oh, we gotta get some official trailers for this. That looks great. Let's break this down. Before we go to the beginning, I'm just trying to find that. There it is. It's that Sub-Zero moment. I want to just slow this down really quick because that was the most appealing shot of the trailer to me. Okay, so is he turning rain into ice and then raising that?
Yeah, like
or
the
is it like
condensation on the street or something?
Ooh.
I mean, that's pretty freaky, like
he's like fusing the environment as a weapon.
Yeah, exactly.
That is so cool. That is
ice
so,
shards,
oh damn.
slicing people up.
Oh, is he like the main villain of this one?
I can see
Are we
it.
gonna be like sympathizing for Scorpion? Because we saw a moment there. This does not look like it's part of the tournament.
No,
this
I mean, this looks
it's
like it's out in an alleyway.
Yeah,
like
right.
Some random.
This looks like the Mortal Kombat short film that they would make to promote their movie.
It looks like it's in one of those small towns that always has the misfortune of being swallowed up in some kind of supernatural event.
That is a great ass looking moment.
Really cool
oh yeah, he must be doing that, taking the condensation, converted to ice. So he's got like shards of like stabbing ice all around him.
Unless they put this shot backwards and it really is just snowing.
No. And then this moment right here also, okay, Hanzo, aka Scorpion, they said that the first 10 minutes would explore his like bloody ass violent origins.
Yes, so this is the prologue.
Yeah, this has to be the prologue within the first. I mean, there's like so much blood on that sword.
I know, and on that tree over there.
Which
that's just the ivy.
I think that's just the ivy, but it would lead into that fight with Sub-Zero, with the origins between their rivalry. This looks so cool. And then right here, that beat shot that you kind of saw a glimpse of in the other trailer, but it's more clear. You got Johnny Cage, Liu Kang, Sonya. That's not Johnny Cage. No, that's Kato. Kato, Liu Kang, Sonya Blade, and
Cole Young.
Yeah.
Cole Young, everyone's favorite character.
Sonya Blade is like, it's so easy to cast Sonya Blade, I feel like.
Get a blonde model.
Get a blonde model who plays
Who
Sonya
lifts
Blade,
a little
right?
bit, and then there you go.
Blonde model, put her in shape, and you got Sonya Blade, right?
Pretty much.
I'm surprised we don't see Jax in this shot right here.
I'm surprised they're not putting him in more in general, because that arm looks rad.
So I take it in this beach shot, they're headed to the tournament.
Yeah, they're headed to the secret portal.
And then here they figured out yet another way to spell out Mortal Kombat.
Backwards.
Backwards.
But in a
all
mirror.
our combat is backwards.
Yeah.
Kind of. Yeah.
And
How do we
Mortal-
code our tournament? How do we hide our tournament amongst regular people? I got it! Put some letters backwards!
Backwards, all of them but the R. Leave the R forward because Korn owns the backwards R exclusive.
Once we get to the L in Mortal,
Yes.
put it backwards!
Put it backwards. No one will see it coming or going.
But these shots of Suicide Squad,
dude.
oh man, they do look absolutely beautiful.
I don't know what this rain void is, but yeah, these shots alone just have such a, just a splash page picturesque quality, even though they're so simple, like...
I mean, even just getting this chance to see Joel Kidman, I'm like, oh shit, I'm excited to see him.
I'm actually excited.
Just this one snippet of a moment made me go, oh, you know, I'm looking forward to Rick Flag coming back
You
now.
are part of the squad, buddy. Sorry I gave you so much crap about June Moon.
The Suicide Squad moment straight out of Bad Boys 2.
Yeah.
I always think of Bad Boys 2 when I see this snippet of a moment. Yeah.
This is James Gunn's opportunity to really tribute the man who inspired it all, Michael Bay.
I like when you slow this down. It looks like she took out all these soldiers who have assault rifles
With these
two
pistols.
guns.
Yeah, man.
Two guns.
It's
She
the
did it.
fantasy of every first-person shooter game. Can I get the game done with just my PPK?
All she did was circle around. Just ran in a circle
Right, man.
shooting, and she managed to take them all out.
Didn't even look when she was aiming.
I love this back and forth here. This feels like such a James Gunn driven moment and a perfect John Cena moment, and then instantly has you going, yep, I think John Cena's type of style and humor bodes perfectly with James Gunn.
Oh, yeah. For James Gunn, this character, this universe, like, it seems like you could just let him off the leash.
Let's try it again.
No one likes to show off. Unless what they're showing off is dope as
I mean,
He's got a point. That's what they're showing off.
maybe my favorite moment in this trailer.
Yeah, Vigilante, Polka Dot Man, Harley Quinn. It's a cool shot, though. Dude, he's so, like, even in his run with Polka Dot Man, you're like, he's got a character. Like, they all, like, what I love about this mode is they all have their own kind of run.
Yeah, right.
It's like, that's so specific to the type of characters they are.
Yeah, man. It really gets me excited to see, like, how much each of these people embodies these characters.
Even in the body language of their run, you can just look at that. You can just pay attention to all three of them. They each have a different type of run.
Oh, yeah.
It's so fun.
You got at a descending scale of efficiency from left to right on the screen.
Then we got this shot right here. What is this? Godzilla versus Kong?
It's Tom and Jerry.
It's Tom and Jerry.
This is the
They
last
ruined
shot of the
city.
You completely submerged New York. No, yeah, this has got to be Godzilla.
Godzilla versus Kong because the whole city is in ruins.
Yeah.
Oh my god, look at that flooding
haunting.
situation they have going on. That is a scary ass shot. This moment I didn't realize it when we first initially watched the other trailer, but they're actually making a Tony Soprano movie, like an origin movie. I think Alan Taylor's directing it.
I think so, yeah.
And
to see where Tony fell into the vat of pasta sauce that turned him into the monster he is today. It's gonna be like a Spider-Man movie. That's what I'm here for, guys.
I'm a big Sopranos fan. I really love that. I really love the hell out of that series. As difficult as it is to replace James Gandolfini, there's a lot of episodes in that series that do flashbacks that don't have him in there. There's people playing young Tony Soprano. I think there might be some backlash to the fact that they're doing this. At the same time, though, if you remember the series, whenever they did flashbacks, it wasn't James Gandolfini. I think like almost every time it wasn't him, you know? So seeing a younger version of him and watching how he grew up into this life and will really let him down here because there are some in-between stuff you can explore. So I'm really excited for that.
I'm gonna watch it having never seen the show.
It's the same moment that they have a Space Jam. And it says, welcome to the Space Jam. So you actually hear it this time.
Here's your chance. You know, do your dance if you feel fine.
I'm pretty sure this is a more fleshed out, there's a bigger
looks like
crowd
there's
here.
more stuff
There's
here,
a
yeah.
crowd happening here. If you remember, I remember the other one, it didn't look this packed. It's the same sequence, it's the same zipping up shot, but there's definitely a lot more people in this shot than before. It was like a huge crowd.
Yeah, and there are a couple like huge characters that aren't King Kong as well.
Yeah.
And does that say first quarter? Okay, so this is like right as the game's about to start.
This is the first game, yeah. Ooh. This is from Those Who Wish Me Dead, the Taylor Sheridan movie. A movie which title I keep forgetting will probably be the only Oscar contender on this whole list. Right here.
I mean, probably.
The Conjuring 3, The Devil Made Me Do It.
I like that they're in the Saw bathroom in this.
Yeah, right.
That's the first thing I thought of. Like, come on, cross them over. James Wan multiverse.
You know what I've been loving about this Conjuring footage? They don't lead with like anything scary.
No,
it's just Ed and Lorraine Warren looking miserable.
They're together. They're together and they look anguished. That's the soul of these movies.
And then for everyone who is confused by what this Will Smith movie is, no, it's not 7 pounds too. This is King Richard.
When are we gonna get 8 pounds?
Finally we're getting the Venus and Serena Williams story, starring Will Smith, and focused on the dad.
Yeah, that's the real guy we want to know about.
And it's fascinating because there was that Selena series that came out, and I heard so much of the focus was on the father specifically, and he kind of felt like it was more about him than Selena.
Maybe there's a thread in very successful performers and athletes' lives where just like a really hard-ass dad will give you a lot of baggage, but will make you the best.
Man, I love Will Smith. He is either insanely charismatic or just super duper dramatic.
Super vulnerable, like on the verge of tears.
Where is the middle ground, Will?
You know?
He's either one of the two, man.
Bagger Vance. That's the middle ground.
I thought, like, Pursuit of Happiness, I thought he had a great middle ground of charisma and heavy trauma, and then after that, it's like, he's either gonna go so dramatic,
but where is the
super fun.
I want him to make a Richard Linklater movie, because then we will see Chill Smith.
This is Reminiscence. I looked up the plot to this, and it says, a scientist discovers a way to relive your past and uses this technology to search for his long-lost love, which is fascinating to me, because that kind of reminds me of The Fountain. It's different, but...
Eternal fountain of the spotless Hugh.
You know, like time travel, different times in life, and then it's all about trying to reconnect with your past love. It's a fascinating thing to explore. You were saying this is In the Heights. Yeah, that's got to be In the Heights.
Yeah.
Okay. And In the Heights.
Unless Suicide Squad has some kind of coordinated.
I could honestly, when this moment flashed by in a super duper quick moment, it looked like a horror movie.
Yeah. I'm like, is this The Conjuring? Is this Suicide Squad? Which one is it? Is this Malignance or something?
When you slow it down, you're like, oh, it's definitely a musical number. Yeah.
It's gotta be.
You know what I know is this trailer really threw down on In the Heights.
And I feel like this would be a good opportunity for them to be like, Disney Plus, you may have Hamilton, but we got In the Heights.
Exactly. And you got this shot here, which it looks like a mob movie. This feels like a mob shot movie, so I'm assuming this is the Tony Soprano movie.
There's a dead guy in the background.
Is it oh yeah, right here. There's a dead dude right here.
No.
Just the way they're all dressed. This looks like a period piece around the time when Tony Soprano grew up.
And especially the colors, too.
Yeah.
It looks like, it's very designed to be evocative.
Clint Eastwood Western movie that got made because Warner Brothers likes to be friends with Clint Eastwood, but no one's really going to watch this movie.
You know, Clint Eastwood is like religious movies. He's got a solid base of people who always turn out, and that's all you need to finance these.
This looks like... Yeah, this is a streaming movie. Yeah. All right, guys. So much out. This is exciting. I'm really happy we got to check this out. Which one outside of Godzilla? Which one excites you the most? Leave your thoughts down below. Subscribe, click that notification bell, hit that like button. We'll catch you guys soon.